Dave Ramsey says infinite banking's a scam, and here's why he's wrong. Thank you for watching Bright Horizon Wealth. We teach people like you how to own their financial future with the concept of infinite banking. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we come out with brand new videos. So, today we're going to do in-depth research on the comment Dave Ramsey made, infinite banking's a scam. His point is, among some others, insurance companies are taking extra money from you to simply return it back in the form of dividends at the end of the year. And so, it's a scam. My question is, why would they create extra jobs for themselves if it does not benefit either them or the policyholders? The answer is, they don't. They calculate the amount of profits they make in a given year and distribute it to their policyholders each year. My question is there anything wrong with it? I don't think so. Anyways, Dave Ramsey said a lot of other things like this which are far away from reality. People ask me this question all the time, and the funny thing is, prior to getting into infinite banking, I myself had my own doubts before doing in-depth research. This is one question that came up the most. Is it for real? Second one is, it sounds too good to be true. Third one, why did nobody tell me this before? Let me decipher these myths one by one. Number one is, any kind of investment dictates if you do not do your due diligence and spend some time to learn about it and acquire some basic knowledge about whether it's an infinite banking or securities product, you might have a hard time deciding which one is right. So, what's the solution? Keep it simple and go to something that has been around for a while, and which has the word guaranteed attached to it. Number two, decide which one is easy to learn. Do you want to learn about infinite banking, which is built inside the chassis of a whole life insurance policy, or learn all the intricacies of a mutual fund or stocks and bonds? Securities products are like a vast ocean. It takes time to learn, if you have that time. On the other hand, I don't know too many people who say, I don't know anything about life insurance policies. Number three, whatever people might say, Dave Ramsey says that in a whole life policy, they give your money back at the end of a year in the form of a dividend check because they are taking too much money, and he's also saying all the other things to deter you. But you should ask yourself where in life you are. Do you want to gamble with your money, or do you want to have an assurance in your insurance or investment that has the word guaranteed? That's what a whole life insurance policy does. Even though it pays less, it has the guaranteed word. On the other hand, if you go into the market and start investing in stocks and mutual funds, they just throw you under the bus and they make their commissions and they run. Another thing, in a whole life insurance policy, you have the tax advantage which regular investments don't, and you can use the same dollar twice. To learn how, you need to watch our masterclass. Yes, I would repeat it. Here, you can use your same money twice, which we call have your cake and eat it too. The biggest thing is, if your money is inside an infinite banking policy, you will have control and access to the money unlike any other management tools. So again, you will have to decide for yourself and then get into it. If you don't, either way, there are chances to make mistakes. Let me ask you a simple question. If infinite banking were a scam, then how could it be around for hundreds of years? So, looks like the real reason is not that we think infinite banking is a scam, but the real reason is that it has not been explained to us properly. Even worse, people like Dave Ramsey give us some wrong advice. I put my head down and did some thorough research and found out mainly these three reasons for why people like Dave Ramsey don't like infinite banking. Number one, people don't understand it. Number two, insurance agents don't want it. Number three, financial professionals don't like it. Let me cover them one by one. People don't understand it because nobody teaches them. Because I think for a moment, if you start using infinite banking instead of getting a loan from a traditional bank, then what happens? Those banks will go out of business, right? This is the prime reason infinite banking has not gone mainstream yet. Another reason people don't understand is because people look at it as a tool for investment. It's a total paradigm shift, and we need to look at it as a vehicle for banking. You can still invest your money in real estate or stock market or do it separately, but nobody teaches us that concept. So is infinite banking a scam? No, it's not a scam. It's a concept. It's a strategy to get ahead. It's a strategy for financial independence. And we feel that so many people are leery about the concept because, again, we're preaching independence from traditional banks. Instead of a bank taking and owning your money, you'll become your own banker. The second reason is that insurance professionals do not understand it. In fact, most of them shy away from it because of commissions. Yes, when an insurance agent designs a policy for infinite banking, right there we actually take a big haircut on our commissions to the tune of 50% or more. Because it's a custom designed policy different from each individual's personal situation, it involves a lot of time to design a policy. So, in short, the agent is designing it not for the agent, but keeping each client in their mind. Then, the service work down the road and less commissions at the end of the day, add that 50% goes to the client, not the agent, and even though it's not the main reason, but money is involved here. Something even more interesting is some insurance agents position IUL as a vehicle for infinite banking, which is not what we suggest. Because an index universal life policy is not the same as a whole life policy. Why? Because your whole life policy gives you a guaranteed rate of return, plus yearly dividend checks. Here, inside an infinite banking, your cash value is not fluctuating. Instead, you get a consistent growth at a guaranteed rate of return that is going to affect the money that we need to invest and to do other things. And the third reason is financial professionals don't like it. Once again, financial professionals shy away from it because of commissions and also our dependence on traditional banking system. Just think for a moment. If instead of using the traditional way of investment like banks, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, you reverse the process and start doing the infinite banking by using a life insurance policy. Do you ever think financial professionals would like this idea? And that's precisely the reason. Thank you for watching the video, and we hope that this information was helpful. Again, infinite banking is not a scam. It is a way to be your own banker and achieve freedom. Also, if you're worried about paying your debts and creating a source of perpetual passive income, we have a free book called Infinite Banking Secrets, where we share different ideas on how you can utilize your whole life insurance policy to achieve your financial freedom. So, check out the link below and visit our masterclass. If you like this video, let us know by liking it and leaving a comment for us. Make sure you share it with your friends and family and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when we upload new videos. And finally, make sure you own your financial future by converting your liabilities into assets.